Yo, what's good, my fellow Mavericks? This is your boy X, and now we're in part 4 of Mega Man X4. So we're gonna be heading for Slash Beast first, or as it's known in Japanese, Slash Beast Leo. I've heard that the reason why it's called Beast Leo is like, in the English version of X4, which is the one that I'm used to playing, they say Slash Beast, so they don't even tell you like what animal it is. And in Japanese, they say Beast Leo as in like it's a lion, which I always found really cool. Because if you have seen the artworks of X4, you sort of would know that it's a lion. Alright, so now we're seeing the Not Bears throwing bombs. Yeah, that's the third one. So now that means we're gonna be facing against the mini boss, which is this like wagon thing. But oh well. Yeah, dude, that charge shot, I told you why it's good, because it folds anything in sight. Ready? Yep, I'm ready. No, I don't want to use the ride armors anymore. Alright, the train's stopping. But one thing is that, yeah, this level soundtrack is awesome in my opinion. Listen to it. Listen to this part. This part goes good. Alright. Listen. Alright, yeah, that's too much to listen to music, but oh well. I mean, I just wanted y'all to see how good X4 soundtrack is. Because my charge shot is obviously drowning out the soundtrack, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. And so now we're facing against Slash Beast. And he's like, your attack against my troop was both foolish and reckless. Get ready to die, X. Yeah, I forgot what Slash Beast says. Yeah, I remember hearing that Slash Beast used to be like, was a really aggressive member of the ground forces of the Repla Force. And while the problem was that he was extremely proudful, and yeah, that sort of caused him to die to us, but oh well. I'm not here to send condolences. Okay, so we got Twin Slasher. Twin Slasher is a really good weapon. It's on the better half of X4's weapon. So what it will do is that it will shoot like 2 slashes in like a diagonal way in front of us, like diagonally up and diagonally down. So let's save. Okay, so we gotta go back to Magma Dragoon. I know I'm born ready, dude. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, our weapons are already... Okay, our sub-tanks are already filled up. Good. Okay, how did that not break the door? I thought it released like a full charge shot, but oh well. Alright, ready? So let me get in the right armor to do a sweet hop. Boom, alright. So I'm gonna want to get the Slash Beast, and then we do this. The Twin Slasher, and we do this. Look. I think I remember hearing that when X says, Atare. I think he's saying, like, hit it, or something like that. That's what I remember hearing. But oh well. Then Dr. Light's like, X, 7 this capsule for the last part of the 4th armor. This part will allow you to do a Nova Strike, and it will allow you to get, a 50% damage reduction. Okay, fine. I don't know about damage reduction, about like it being 50%, but I do know with the damage reduction. Alright, so now we're gonna leave the stage. Let's save the game. So there we go. Our 4th armor is complete. Now we only got 1 stage left. And the thing is, this stage has the most collectibles out of all of them. Frost Walrus, also known in Japanese as Frost Kibatodos. I think I remember hearing that the reason why it's called Kibatodos is because like he's a sea lion. Even though in the English version of the game, it says that he's a walrus, but in Japanese they say nope, he's a sea lion. What? I dashed. I dashed. I swear I dashed. Oh well. I guess I didn't, but oh well. I gotta stop using oh well. Why do I do that? Yeah, anyways, guys, happy Thanksgiving, because yeah, we're playing X4. We got the good weapon now. Alright, we got the EX tank. So what the EX tank does is that if we lose all our lives and get a game over, is that it will respawn us with 4 lives instead of 2. Alright, so let's get the good weapon for this one. Alright, so you're gonna see a really cool reference to Street Fighter with this attack. I think you can sort of guess what it is, but oh well, let's see. So this is the mini boss of the stage. Come on, do more damage. Let's go. Ready? Damn. Okay, we did it. So, the reason why we want to kill those birds is because if we don't kill them in time, they will freeze part of the stage. So it becomes kind of slippery. Let's see what happens when you don't freeze them. When you don't kill them. Alright, yeah, let's fight Frost Walrus with the 4th armor, because fighting in Buster only is easier than with his actual weakness, which is kind of crazy, but oh well. So then Frost Walrus is like, they stand the kid like, you after me? I'll promise to end this quickly. I think when he says right there something like, I'll crush you or something like that, I don't know. I forgot what some of the other Mavericks say in this game. There we go, he's dead. Okay, so what Frost Tower does is that it will like create an ice block where you're standing, and that block will do a lot of damage, but it doesn't have good range. Okay, so at this point we really gotta be careful, because we're near the end of the game. And Double's like, X, the Rebel Force has taken their ships to space. And X is like, what? Well, we gotta stop them. And Double's like, yeah, they're at the spaceport. It's like, damn, I really gotta hurry now. Okay, so then I'll show y'all what like each weapon does before we get into like in a later part we're gonna get into in the next part we're gonna get into the stages themselves, like the final ones, the spaceport and everything about that. Okay, so I'm gonna show how Twin Slasher works. So that's how it kills, and now Charge Shot. Storm Owl. I'll show you his weapon, Double Cyclone. And I'll show you Tornado Form. Damn. It doesn't do damage? Okay, it does damage to the fish. Good. So yeah, the laser beam does that. And I'll show you how it works charged. It creates like this weird laser that I really don't like. It's kind of, yeah, I forgot mainly how a lot of the charge shots work because I rarely even use them. No wait, I think if you fire while it's mid-air, it does damage. I have to see. Damn, I guess I was wrong. And I'm gonna show you how Magma Dragoon's weapon works again if you missed it. It's a Shoryuken. Yeah, Soul Bodies is the coolest one. So it creates like a Omnibus, that attacks, but if we don't use that and we charge it up, look at what happens. Yeah, a second X appears. That's kind of cool in my opinion. But it can only shoot normal shots. It can only shoot normal shots, it doesn't charge. But oh well, what do you expect for something good? But yeah, Frost Tower is kind of... It's always been finicky to aim. And I'll show you all what it does when it's charged. Look at this. It creates ice towers. Alright, now this. Web Spider's weapon is not really that... Oh, it killed that enemy? I did not expect that. I don't know, it's just like, I never thought Lightning Web was that good for combat. Alright, so we got the achievement, Pew Pew. So that achievement you can only get if you use all of X's card shots in X4, but oh well. Alright, so yeah, let's escape. Now let's save the game. So yeah, that's it for this part. See you on the next one. Bye!